Morpheus, what do you have for design?
Okay, so for design, I gave a 3.
Oh,
So the design with the strip logs is good. It gives you like that cabin feeling that you get like in the middle of the woods.
yeah. And story?
Story, I gave a 1. Not a lot of story, unfortunately, because they couldn't finish it.
Theme?
I gave a 2. As you can definitely tell, it's got the Christmas vibe with the red, the green, little balloons, appearing to be lights that you'd find on a Christmas tree. And extra points because it's got purple light.
Ah.
And green, of course.
Originality?
Originality 2. So while it's original, I feel the log cabin's a cliche sort of.
Cool. All right, Ellie. Design. Four for design. Story. Theme. And originality. Cool, thank you. Okay, so I have given 4 for design, 2 for story. I can see where it was heading. 3 for theme, because it's fitting within a winter theme. It's wintry stuff. And I actually gave 4 for originality because I know they don't have the explanation there or anything, but the fact that nobody else has done like a gingerbread house, that's where I'm picking the original thing for this setting, this competition. But yes, I do have some agreement with Morpheus. So, Morpheus, that was a 3 for theme, was it?
2 for theme for me.
2 for theme. That's right. I wrote funny numbers. Okay. So that gives us a total of 11 for design, 5 for story, 8 for theme, and 8 for originality, giving us a grand total of 32. All right, thank you, Strange Flamingo and Deb Hills. We do wish you the best of luck with your recovery.
Hopefully it's quick.
Yes. Okay, so this time, Illy starting. Design. A 5. Story. Theme. And originality. Thank you very much. Morpheus?
Alright, so for design, I've given 4. I really like what they've done with the tree, the giant candy cane. As I said, it really gives you that you're at the mall kind of a feeling, or like an ice rink that you can only access during the winter.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. Story, I've given a 5. So extra points I get for the fact that the design makes you think of the story that's told.
Yep.
They've told the story and they've made the build to encompass and tell that story.
Cool.
Theme, I've given it a 4. Really does have a very Christmas feel. about everything. I like the way, you know, it's got the candy canes that are holding up the train. You really associate trains around Christmas time, especially in malls and stuff like that. Originality, I've given a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So again, because I feel Christmas tree with the ice rink around it is again cliche, but original.
Cool. For design, I've given a 4. For story, I have given a 5 because I really, really like the way she's encompassed what she's written in the book to what she's presented. There's a connection and I can understand her story. The theme, 4. And originality, 4. Yeah. So a total of 13 for design, 15 for story, 13 for theme, and 11 for originality, giving us a total
54.
of. This is where we insert an ad and say, please return, please come back
54.
after the break. Yep, total of 54. Thank you, Bubbles. Really love your creativity in here and attention to detail. It's awesome.
Most definitely.
Okay, so for design, I was going to put 3, but then I thought, no, I'm raising it to a 4 because of the bit underground. I like the way the rail goes and it's showing where the coal is coming from and everything. I like the way that she's got the armor, the elves actually, you know, making tools to work with. So it's almost like it's Santa's coal production workshop. Kind of, isn't it? Anyway, for story, I gave 4 because of all those bits. It's a cool story. For theme, I gave 4 because she stayed within her theme. The outside decorations are simple, but they still fit with the theme. Originality 3, because, you know, Santa's Workshop is, you know, very common with Christmas and that, candy canes and all that. So, yeah, that's that. So, Billy, what do we got for design? Four. And for story? 3. Theme? And originality? And cool. And Morpheus?
Rightio. So I've given the design a 3.
3.
So I get extra points because from the outside, I don't really get too much of a Christmas vibe. So,
No, like the Christmas tree?
Well, you get the Christmas tree and the candy canes.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
Okay.
For the story, I gave a 4. Similar to yourself, I gave extra for the underground part, which shows basically the little mine shaft where they're getting the coal from. I thought that was very nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Theme, I gave a 3. Yeah, just because. Originality, 3. While it was original, Santa's Workshop, cliche again.
Okay, so that gives us a total design score of 11, a story score of 11, a theme score of 10, and an originality score of 8, bringing us to
40.
a total of 40.
I'll go first.
Yes. Go.
Okay, so for design, I gave a 2. Very simple cottage. I don't feel as much was done in terms of a design. Story, I gave a 1. I don't feel like there's much of a story involved in here. Theme, also gave it a 1. To look at it, maybe get the feel that it's a Christmas event or theme.
It wasn't
Originality.
necessarily having to do Christmas. Yeah. It was Winter Wonderland, so anything to do with winter. Yeah. That was what the theme was. Anything they liked that had to do with winter.
Yeah, I still say 1.
Okay.
Originality, also gave it a 1. A cottage, very cliche.
And today's judging session was brought to you by the number 1 and the word cliche.
So a cottage is everything. It's done to death.
Your turn. So, design. Story. Woohoo, vote! Yes. Theme. Okay, 3 for theme. And for originality?
I want to say 4 because it's not like going straight to Christmas, but it's Christmas like in the gamer life. He's having his house, it's being playing outside, and I know I come from a place that's having snow, so it's like you go outside a bit to do some snowman, you play, you maybe do snow angel, you do some stuff, you come back in, you're wet, but you warm up, you game a bit. It's nice. That's how I like my winter. So it's a 4.
Thank you, Ellie. Alright, from me, design 3. And I think this probably comes from a place that I know what Cat and Dog did in the previous building competition. And I wonder if this was done a bit too fast. We had 2 months for this. And there was, But it's really cool though. I really still like it. Story, I have a 3 because it does give that persona of, it's cold outside, but being snugly on the inside playing games. Playing good old Minecraft on Minecraft. Theme, I gave a 3 because it's definitely a winter scene. And sometimes outside looks bleak in winter when you are in snow and you've had snow for like 3 months already and it's still snowing outside. So maybe outside looks like that. I wouldn't know because I live in New Zealand and we don't have snow. Well, not where I am. For originality, I did 3. Just because I think there could be more around the scene here. Definitely, I like the snowmen kind of melting around the yard. But one of your snowmen got loose. If you had a snowman that was, a live one. Unless the snowman came from the next build and she had a bit of trouble getting it into its location. That could be the story behind the snowman. I would love to hear. Okay, so that gives us totals. Design 8, story 6, theme 7, originality 8, bringing us to a total of 29. 29?
Yep.
Oh, yes, 29. Thank you so much, Cat Dog, for your entry. We really, really, really enjoy your participation and being part of the community. All right, whose turn first? Yours. Ellie, go. Design. Story. Theme. Originality. Well, a perfect score from Ellie. All right, my turn?
Oui?
Okay, I have given a 5 for design because there's so many different elements in here. So many different elements, and I'm not including the use of the armor stands in here because even without the armor stands, it's just very well designed, well placed. It's got clear sections to tell her story and everything. Now I've given number 5 for story because of the amount of explanations that she's done. She's got every single bit as you go around her build. It's explained. You can understand what she intended in her design, what she intended in her explanation, and it definitely tells a story, especially the story about Santa Claus and the reindeer. That's really cool. Theme, wow, 5 again. It's well within theme. And you know what? The Christmas tree is different because in our part of the world, Christmas trees are different. I have an auntie who puts a sticker on a wall for her Christmas tree. It's not necessarily, snowy tree. They can be all different colours and everything these days. So, originality is also a 5 because the tree. I have never ever ever seen a tree done like that in Minecraft, and that alone for me, just that by itself up there, I would have still given it a 5 because of how it was built. I think it would have taken a lot of patience and frustration and effort into getting everything in the right place for that tree. All right, your turn, Morpheus.
Rightio. So, for the design, I've given a 5. There's so many different aspects, all very well done. Everything's just, I love everything. Really good, well thought out, well laid out. Story, again, 5. Each section really tells the story that you read. It really puts that picture in your mind of what they're trying to bring across. Theme, 5 again. Really makes you think Winter Wonderland. Really well done with the blocks. Nothing fancy, just usual everyday blocks that's been used to really tell the theme. Originality, no cliche, only a 5.
Wow.
Again, I love the
think we've got
Christmas
a
tree.
golden button moment.
Yeah, same with Purple Paris. I love the use of the glass for the tree. It's completely different. As she said, especially for her and for myself, it's not all about the green Christmas tree that's portrayed in all the movies. So yeah, she's done something different outside of the box, which is what originality to me should be.
I agree. Wow, well done, Colga. Very, very well done. Be very proud of yourself. That is absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad we're going to be able to keep it here for quite a while. So, totals on those scores is a 15 for design, a 15 for story, a 15 for theme, and a 15 for originality, coming to a grand total of 60. Well done. Woo! Round of applause. Okay, are you ready, Morpheus?
I am.
Okay, who goes first this time?
That would be you, my dear.
Me! Okay, so for design, I've gone 3. And it's only because, like, I've taken a couple of points off just because I just wonder if there could have been some more bits gone into it. Other than that, design-wise, it's got interesting bits to it, but I just think it could have had a little bit more in there, maybe. For story, I have given a 4 because I like the underneath the snow globe in the snow globe, you know, the different dimensions in there. I think it shows a bit of character, and I do like the fact it's kind of paying homage to the past global extinct back when it was called Just Survival. So theme-wise, I think it's in theme. It's wintry. I always love snow globes at Christmas time, and in that holiday period, I think it's a symbol of, you know, that period of time. And originality, I've given a 5 as well, just because nobody else has built a snow globe. And for that reason, you know, I like it. But yes, I do think it could have been bigger or a little bit more elaborate. And maybe it came down to a time issue with Mr. Mice. We'll have a tab to see about that. Okay. Ellie's next. Take it away. What have you got for design? A 3. Story? A 2. Any comments?
Well, there is not much story. There is story like at the bottom, but I mean they could have story outside concerning the snow globe, why it's there, or what it's belonging to, or could have story on top. It's missing a bit something. It's a good start.
Ooh la la. Theme. What do we got for theme? A 3. And originality? 4. Okay, Morpheus.
All right. So for design, I've given a 3. Same to our liquid. I feel there's not much of a lot done with the design. Like there could have been a lot more done with it. Yeah, I just felt lacking. For the story, I've given it a 2. I don't feel there was much of a story. No explanation to really what's happening down the bottom here. Nothing really to explain why the top part and what the thought process was for that. So just overall lacking in sort of a storytelling theme. I've given it a 3. Yeah, because originality, I've given it a 5. Most because even though this snow globe is cliche, for Winter Wonderland theme, a snow globe is very Winter Wonderlandy. It's one of the few common things as well you find and think of when you think of Winter Wonderland. It's the old-fashioned snow globe, and that's it for me.
Cool. Okay, so the totals for Mr. Computer Mice: 9 for design, 8 for story, 11 for theme, and 4 for originality. Sorry, I didn't write the originality one down. 14 for originality, and that gives us a grand total of 42. Thank you, Mr. Mice, Mr. Computer, Billy. Thank you, Billy. That's an inside joke, referring to the mouse hunt. There is a clear winner. So our totals are stem flan with a total of 32. We've got bubbles with a total of 54. Then Arizona with a total of 40. We have Cat and Dog with a total of 29. Colga, we'll cancel that one. Mr. Computer Mice with a grand total of 42. And can we please have a what? What's that? Children, look away 10 seconds ago. We just had a dead snowman. Billy killed a snowman. I think that's strike 3, you're out.
I didn't know they died under the rain. I just learned something in Minecraft.
If you didn't already know, snowmen do not like rain. And could we have a drum roll, please? Our first place winner with her amazing build and amazing creativity with a perfect score of 60. Congratulations, Colga.
Woohoo! Yay!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Go Colga! Well done.
That was, you know, those party thingies that go wee,
It's like,
woo, woo. Yeah, that thing. Okay. So, thank you very much to everyone who participated. Our runner-up person is Bubbles.
Yay! Woo! Go Bubbles!
Well done on your effort. Thank you to everybody who participated in the building competition and those that wanted to participate as well. There will be more building competitions, of course, in future because this server ain't going anywhere. As long as I'm still alive, I'll have to be turning over in my grave before this server dies. So, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Be safe.
Wear your mask. Wear your mask.
Very much.
Wear your mask over your nose and your mouth. And be nice to your supermarket workers, please.
Yes, they've got it just as rough as everyone else, if not rougher.
Okay. All right, let's have one more last group. Oh, one more last group shot. We haven't shown you our build yet, but I'll make that a separate episode.
yeah.
I'm not recording that today. Right. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.